Hello, gurus. I hope you have a beautiful day. We're going to jump into Tesla. It's the 10th of the 10th. It breaks out today. We bought it at 141 4 months ago. We're up 80%. If you put $1,000, you have 1,800. If you put $1 million, you have 1.8 million. If you have a billion, you have 1.8 billion a few months later. Tesla breaks out today. Well, we have to see. It's the Robo Taxi announcement in 14 hours. Robo Day announcement with Tesla. No one knows what they're really going to announce, but we don't know. Maybe it's a robot. Maybe it's a taxi. Maybe it's no one knows. And this lines up with all the technicals on a massive breakout. We're already up 80% since we bought it at 141. But if it breaks out, my target is almost $600. Also, I buy 100K worth of Bitcoin here and I set trades at 60K. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. Going to Bybit. Let's go into Bitcoin. 61K. I just bought 50K, didn't save. Why? We're going down onto the 200 moving average, the blue line, also double bottom on the stochastic. So I just added 50K worth of Bitcoin. Let's go into Bybit. My account 645. This is my asset breakdown on spot. 16% Bitcoin, 1.4. I added in 46% cash. So you go here, I just bought 50K worth more of Bitcoin. Let's bring it up to 100K. Why? Because of that double bottom that's forming. 13K at the current price. Now I have 100K worth of Bitcoin. I've got 235K in cash, 74K MCRT, 44K Uni, 38K World, Doge 28K. Also, this is my asset breakdown. Also, I have a long, no, this is on spot. I have the Bitcoin buy at 59K. And over on futures, I added a buy on Bitcoin at, you can see here, for Bitcoin at 60K. If we manage to, if this rising wedge on the 1 hourly, but on the daily, we've got double bottom on the stochastic. Usually a sign of strength at this 59K, and usually a sign of bottoming formation. Just like you can see the double top. If you look here, here you can see an example of a double top, which lines up with Bitcoin top at 66K over here. So this is double bottom on the daily already when the price didn't drop much. It played out exactly my rising wedge that I warned everyone, told everyone. It played out exactly like I said, rising wedge, and broke down from 64 down to 60. Bouncing right now. I added into this position. So I already bought when I was making this video, but it stopped the recording. Go down below. You can sign up to Bybit. $10 million prize. World Series of Trading has started. Take the course at jamescryptoguru.com. I just on the hourly, Bitcoin is making a small rising wedge. So what I'm trying to do is add more to my long at 60K, because I think Bitcoin is about to take off, to be honest, from what I'm seeing on that double bottom, and volume is growing. But you can see here we've got a little bit of a rising wedge on the hourly. So it maybe fully plays out this rising wedge that fell down. It plays out a little bit more double bottoms at 60K. But I added into this position already. I already bought 100K worth of Bitcoin because it just looks like it's ready to go. I'm still about 50% in cash though. And I've got this 4 Bitcoin trade leverage down if it activates at 60K. I need to get that leverage. I hope we get a pullback a little bit to activate those trades. These are my other trades that I've got. And this is the spot that I'm buying. And this is my asset breakdown right now, 44% in cash. So I'm less than 50% in cash. I got Bitcoin trade. Nice. So I'm quite in, 50% in. Futures trades, lowered down. That's my updates in the market. Again, there's the $10 million World Series of Trading. It's already started. We're already trading together. Also, Tesla Day is today, 10th of the 10th, Tesla Day. Let's see if I can show you on X. Today, they're going to do some big announcement for Tesla, the Robo Taxi Day, which is, by the way, anyone having their birthday today, I'm curious. And here you can see, amazing reveal, we pump. What I expect to happen. Bad reveal, we dump to 200. A lot of support now. I don't think it actually comes down to 200, but today is the day, the robot day, 10th of the 10th, 23 hours. It was 9 hours ago. So in 14 hours, the Tesla announcement. And if you look over on my charts on Tesla, here, 241. And if we look on Tesla, we've got this big, sorry guys, dog attack. They're barking with each other, but it's okay. Dogs sometimes like to speak as well. So we have this symmetrical triangle, builds pressure and breaks out the base of the triangle. So I think the dogs are just talking. Breakout, target 584. massive symmetrical triangle, and it lines up with the 10th of October, which is today. So the breakout, so it looks like this event is going to be good. There is a little bit of a rising wedge, you can see here. If we zoom in on Tesla, it could drop down maybe to 200. There's too much support. But I think this Robo Day is going to be something exciting that people are not going to expect. And we launch out of this because why? Because on the longer term time frames, it's ready to go. If you zoom out on the weekly, on the stochastic, it's the end of the stochastic. Squeeze symmetrical triangle. All my students know this. Builds pressure around 70% of the move, which is here. Look how many targets line up with this circle right now. Look how many of my breakout things are happening right now at this point on the 10th of the 10th. So Tesla's ready to go, which is going to be epic. Thank you all for watching. My goal is to make me rich and you even richer. Or me super rich and you also super rich. I'm already super rich, so me to be even more rich and help the world and teach you all that you're all brothers and sisters and you've been tricked into hating each other. You're all actually best friends. Everyone you know that you walk past and you talk to, your neighbor, someone you walk past to is your brother or his sister. You've been tricked to hate them or ignore them or to think your time is more valuable than hanging out with them. It's your brother or your sister. Love you all. Have an amazing day and I'll see you all again tomorrow.